That's yours. All right.
Okay.
Hello. Eric Anderson, Rodrigo. Pronounce your last name.
Guerrero. It's Guerrero.
All right, back in the booth. We have a $10,000 prize pool in today's tournament. We are down to the final 9, and we are very, very deep. A lot of chips in play. This might be a long one. Let me pull up the stack sizes really quick. We got about 6-7 more minutes before we get to actually see the action. And let's see right here. We have. Go ahead and talk to these guys.
Yeah.
Go see what's going on here.
We have the payouts. So the first place is gonna get 4,500. Second place gets 3,000. Second place, like the payouts are really, really good. 1,500 and 1,000 for the fourth one. I don't know if they're. I don't think we have Eliud and Randy and Alex on the table, so they usually don't. They don't shop, so we're gonna have a good table now. Hola, Scott. How you doing, man? How you doing in Florida, man? So for me, it was celebrating my birthday over here at Poker House. Yesterday was my birthday, and today was probably a lot of you guys know him, Robert Garza, the dealer. His birthday is today, so if you have him on Facebook or whatever, just send him a message of happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I told you that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Scott's back home.
Nice.
All right.
So wait, why you weren't here, Scott? We needed those
Scott.
bullets over here.
We were. It was a slow start today.
Yeah.
We only had like 8 players to start, and I tweeted out and I said, "Hey guys, $8,500 guarantee." We did hit 10K though, so we crushed the guarantee. So that's
what was
great.
It, like 40 entries? Yeah.
40 entries exactly. Tomorrow, there is a big lunar celebration.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you know anything about that? Me neither. Min is heading up the lunar celebration. He's got the place decorated. He's got banners up. He's got signs up. We are giving away $888 worth of time tomorrow. Every 30 minutes, there's going to be a drawing. And what do you need, sir? Not loud enough? Is that better? All right.
Better? Okay.
We just had a commentator, Eddie, Asian sensation, still getting over his man flu, told us the microphones were not loud enough, so I just turned them up a little bit. Let me know what that sounds like. But yeah, Min is heading up the big celebration tomorrow. I don't know enough about it. But we're giving away $888 in every 30 minutes, something like that. I'm not positive. Check out our Facebook page for more details. Come in tomorrow, and I think it's a drawing. I think I heard something about a party. I heard something about a dragon. Food. 2 o'clock, maybe?
Yeah, it's going to be a 2 o'clock.
It's going to be at 2 o'clock. We're going to have a party. Like I said, I'm not positive about the details. I'm going to run through these names really quickly, see if you recognize any of them. Zachary, Guillermo, Alex. You know Alex. He's a tournament stud here at Poker House Dallas. He won last night, I think.
Yeah, he won last night.
He won last night.
You want to know something funny about Alex?
Yeah.
It's only been 2 months that he started playing live.
At all?
Tournaments, yeah.
He started playing live here about 2 months ago. Was that the first time he started playing live? That kid is a crusher.
Yeah.
I was super impressed with him. The first time I saw him, he made it to the final table of the Sunday. Maybe it was a Saturday tournament. Whatever it was, he made it to the final table of the tournament, and then he jumped. It was Saturday because then he jumped into the 10 o'clock Insomniac and made it to the final table of that tournament.
Yeah.
So it might be a poker house record where he made 2 final tables in one day. And then he won last night. And then we've got your friend, Eli, Iliad.
Iliad? Yeah.
All right, I call him Eli. It's
Eli
easier
is
for
good.
me. He's got over 100,000 at the final table. Randy, we call her Rebuy Randy. She was very disappointing. She only fired 1 bullet today. I said, you're gonna mess up my prize pool.
Yeah.
Randy, I expected 3 or 4 from you. But she's here with 100,000. Yaman's got 140,000. QP short stacked with 52,000. Travis, huge stack. Chip leader with 437,000. And then Alexandria. First time I've seen Alexandria in the tournament. She's also short stacked with 37,000. But let's see what happens. Anything can happen in Texas Hold'em.
Yeah. She got here like at the
right break?
last second of the break.
You played this tournament.
Yeah.
I didn't. I had to work and then go eat, so I didn't get to play. But so she got here just at the end.
Yeah.
All right, and she's at the final table
table.
now. Excellent, perfect. We got about another 60 seconds before we go live, and I'm gonna give you viewers points. Whoops, wrong button. Let's pull this over here. I'm going to type in Streamlabs. We are going to hit down loyalty, say add points, 1,000 points. Okay, no, I'm going to give you 500. Bait and switch, 500 points to start the stream. I'll give you 1,000 in a half hour. How does that sound, guys? I don't want to spoil you. I'm not Eddie. All right.
I'll give more points.
You'll give more points?
Yeah, to the beginners.
All right. You talked me into it. I'll give you another 500 points.
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah. So you get 1,000 points for being early. I like that. That's a good idea. If you showed up early, you get 1,000 points. All right, we got 18 seconds. Let's tap in live stream, and here we go. 30K starting stack, 30-minute levels. I was here earlier this morning with Megan, commentating on a event that she final tabled a couple of months ago that had 15-minute levels. This one has 30-minute levels.
Wow.
So
yeah,
there.
this one's gonna be a huge one.
Eric is cheap. Eddie says, "Yeah, I am. I'm frugal with my points." All right, let's click on this button. Here's our stack sizes. Travis way up at the top. Alexandria and QP down at the bottom. Let's go. There's Rebuy Randy right next to Yaman, QP, Travis, rounding the horn.
Yeah, he can open like
Yeah, King
a
10,
lot there.
early position.
Yes. 216 big blinds.
There's Alex. Next to Iliad. They have one hand at 1,000, 2,000, and then the blinds go up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go down to Jenga,
Okay, so
the skin we use while in a tournament, and this is just gonna tweak on us for just a second while I switch this. It's gonna buffer for just a second, and then we're gonna be back up and running.
So Randy took the spot.
Randy's got
She squeezed
straight
on
aggression
yeah,
and picks
on
up
the
a lot
small
of
blind?
nice pots.
with nines, and she took the blinds.
Yes, Eddie, I've already done it. Thank you. This tournament usually is done by about 11 o'clock, and that gives us 2.5 hours at this final table, which is about what I expect is going to happen. And now you can see we're using the correct skin so we can see the blinds and antes. Zachary, Garamel, Alex with ace jack in the hijack. He's going to make it 30K. Action's going to fold around a QP in the big blind. He lets it go. Alex picks up the blinds in the ante, adds 8,000 to his stack.
We're gonna have a lot of that during the first, during the first hands over here.
Yep, they're just getting ready.
Yeah. But
It's so Daniel Bridge in the chat. This tournament starts at 3 o'clock. 30K starting stack, 30-minute levels, and it will last until about 11 o'clock is when it typically gets over. Now I'm going to carefully watch and see what happens. You see 15 minutes ago, Tammy, who's running the action tracker, something happens wrong, and I have to go out there and fix it. So I'm gonna be watching the hand to see what happens. It's going to be when Travis is the button. So a couple more hands from here. I want everybody to pay attention and tell me what happens.
I would have preferred the Guillermo not limping there. Like,
So he just limps in middle position.
yeah. Huge bet.
Oh, let me go check something out.
What's good about the? Have you ever been on a live feed, Travis?
She was asking Travis like if he ever been live
If he's been on a live stream before.
live stream before.
Yeah.
See, like this study. It's a great hands and
Yep.
see how you gotta play them. Yeah.
I just spent the last hour in here with Captain Underpairs going over different hands to crop out for him to go back and review.
Who is it?
Captain Underpairs, his name's Robert. He's active in the chat. He's probably watching it right now.
Is it 300?
He played the tournament though.
He did play the tournament.
Okay,
today.
yeah,
Yep.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
That's good because that's gonna help him. I think he's
Yes.
studying on
It's a small sample size,
okay.
but he's got like 12 hours worth.
That's more than enough. Like if you play online, you will
Yeah.
have more, but that's
Yep.
that's about right.
Yeah, he played on our 1-2 stream 3 different times, and our live streams we run for 4 hours, and so he's got a small sample size of 12 hours.
I think over here, Randy knows that her 5. It's good. Yeah.
So she value bets at the end, looking for thin value from a maybe just an ace high type hand.
I don't know why people like Corona. Like
You like Dos
Dos
Equis?
Equis better.
So I was in Cancun last year, and after about a week of too many pina coladas, I said, "What kind of beer do you have?" And the guy says, "I have 2X beer." And I went, "Okay, I'll have that." You know, I didn't know what he was saying, and he brings me a bottle. I said, "Oh, Dos Equis." He goes, "Oh, sí, Dos Equis, Dos Equis." I was like, "No, that's all." He translated the name of the beer for me. 2X beer. I was like, "Okay."
I don't know what is it, but
I don't know, but
one,
I'll
man.
have that. Presidente is a beer I drink in Mexico.
President, like
Yeah.
president.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
weird. Ooh.
Here's a big hand. Alex has ace king. This is the hand that she messes up. So Alex has ace king, goes all in,
Okay. QP call. Well, QP
and
went all
here's
in.
what happened. She puts Randy as calling. Randy actually folded.
Okay.
So Randy probably hits an 8-9 to beat Alex. And yeah, he hits his king, she hits a 9, and then she's probably going to hit it. She actually folded pre-flop, so she's not in this hand. So the computer thinks she won.
And eliminated Alex
Yep.
and QP.
And so I get out there, and she's like, I don't know what's going on. It says Alex is out of the tournament. And I said, okay, Alex, how many chips do you have? We do a manual count.
Yeah, he's still not there.
Yeah. Well, that's because he's all in. Yeah. I haven't gone out there and fixed it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, this is when 15 minutes ago she came back here and got me. That's all it was. She didn't hit fold on Randy. Had Randy called like Tammy put, she would have eliminated them both on the river. But she's like, wait, hold on, it's not working. And
Okay.
and then I went out there and fixed it. Yeah. Eli's like, no, he won.
No.
He won.
He won.
Because they don't know that
Yeah, what
the
is
computer
happening,
thought
yeah.
Randy won. Let's listen to me.
Well, I called his 6,000 and his
She held it. She called 61. 164,000.
See, the computer thinks Randy has 228 right now. So if I do this, the computer thinks Randy has 100. So I fix it. I manually fix it to 164. And then I have to manually type in Alex's chips. And he's counting them right now. Yeah, that's what Randy's saying is I would have won the hand. So I type in 175. Here are the accurate chip stacks. QP's got 9th place.
Good.
Alexandria, 29,000. Alex up at the top with 175. Right behind Travis, who still has 416 and has not played a hand yet. Well, I'm wrong. He has played hands, but he hasn't won a hand yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost his
Stack more chips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, here's the payouts. With 40 players, we pay out the top 4 places. First place, $4,500 for a $300 tournament. Fourth place, $1,000. So this is a great tournament for these guys.
Over 3x your buy-in. That's good. It's a little bit too much, the race of Randy there.
It's the blinds are 2,000 and 3,000.
So this is 4.5, around that.
It is very high, but she might be factoring in how deep everybody is, so she has to make it higher to get people off of their folds.
Wow, Guillermo gets a
Guillermo flops a set.
set over here, and
Randy
Randy has, wow.
She's got middle pair, a straight draw, and backdoor flush draw. Yaman might get in trouble with his pocket nines. Oh, I don't love this move with Randy. She bet way too much.
I know she loves to put pressure on the players, but
Yaman's in big trouble if he calls because Guillermo played it perfectly.
yeah.
Guillermo, he's hiding in the weeds over there.
There's something that I've seen.
Yeah.
Like so with
Alexander
like
gets you.
we've been she called also.
Yes, with a gut shot and an ace. She didn't have many chips. She only had like
Okay.
4 big blinds left. I would have liked for her to shove pre-flop with 4
Yeah.
big blinds rather than calling off right there.
With 8.5 because she only called the 4.5 Randy. Yeah.
Yep.
So she had like 29K around that.
Whatever she had, yeah. So he shows the bad news.
Yeah.
Randy's like, dang it. Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Alexandria wins 76,000 chips.
Yeah.
Well, I still get hit.
Yeah. They bust Guillermo there.
Yep,
Oh.
Randy has a small straight to eliminate Guillermo, who played that hand perfectly. And Alexandria has the big straight to take most of the chips, but she was short stacked, so Randy gets a rebate after losing the side pot. Wow. Crazy, crazy. Randy, I don't love that play, but it worked out for you.
Yeah.
I'm ahead a little bit. I was at 160, now I'm at 1.
Wow, that's crazy.
Piece of jam.
Oh, yep, I have to fix that. Thank you. Start.
I knew you would definitely bag it.
Copy. Guillermo just pointed out, or excuse me, Rodrigo just pointed out that I have the wrong ticker going.
Yeah.
Bink. All right, next time in 15 minutes it'll be corrected. Here you go. To emphasize how careful they have to be. All right. They just came back here and got another deck of cards.
And you, under the gun, he raised 2x.
Oh, he's got Ace King, makes it 6,000. I like that. Travis calls with an Ace 4. Alexandria calls with the Ace 7. Alex with a 5-7 in the big blind. He's getting a really good price. There's
Yeah.
24,000 in the
Yeah,
pot. It costs him 3. He's getting 8-1 on his money. So that's going to be a call. And we're off to the flop 4-handed with Alex having 21% equity. Flop,
And you're just going to check here.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yep. Now Travis has a gut shot needing a 4 or a 5 to make a straight. Iliad has the best hand with Ace King. Gerardo Cruz says, "Let's go, Alex and Iliad."
Yeah.
He one of your guys?
Gerardo plays a lot tournaments over here.
Okay.
You probably know him. He plays a lot over
Okay.
here also.
I would probably recognize him if I saw him. And I'm going to set up the picture-in-picture clock so that in 15 minutes you will start to see the clock in the background. It shows that we're at 2,000, 3,000 with a 3,000 big blind Danny. Tammy running an action tracker. Terrell in the booth. Eric and Rodrigo in the commentary. I meant to say Terrell in the box. He's dealing these cards today. Best beard in the business if you get a shot at that guy. Randy makes it 13,000 with pocket 7s. Oh, it folds around to Iliad with pocket queens. He has almost 100,000 chips. How is he going to play this? Against Randy, he could probably make like 30,000. Maybe a little more, but you don't want to scare her away. He's got, counting them out, 30,000. 30,000 seems like a good number. He's counting to see how much he has total. $35,000. I love that raise. Randy's gonna snap call, and she's looking for a 7. 10 deuce 10. I'm not terribly afraid of this flop if I'm Randy. Eli could easily have ace king, ace queen, something to that effect. He doesn't need to have queen queen right now. Oh, yep. And that's, like I said, Randy's not afraid of that flop. She puts it all in. Eli snaps it off, and Randy's got 2 out. She needs a 7 from heaven to stay alive and take Eli's chips. She will get a rebate. She doesn't get the 7. She's down to 84,000 chips. Let's take a look at this. Eli vaults to a second place with over 200 chips. Randy's down at the bottom with Zachary and 88,000. It's still anybody's game. Randy is very aggressive. Don't count her out. 88.
It's a lot of blinds.
Yeah, there we go. Let's
Yeah,
turn your mic
sorry.
back on. Yeah, she's got a lot of big blinds. Let's take a look at this quickly. Zach in the 1 seat, Alex in the 3 seat, Eli in the 4 seat, Randy in the 5 seat, Yaman in the 6, Travis in the 8, and Alexander in the 9. Zach in the 1 seat has not played a hand yet. His VPIP is 0. Randy, on the other hand, has played
Most of the
7
hands.
out of 10 hands. There's Zach here. He hasn't played a hand yet. He's got 88,000 chips still. Alex with pocket 7s on the button. It folds around. I want to see him go like A7, 8,000 probably. We just called.
Wow, he limped.
Just slow playing. You know why? Randy just took that beat, and he knows she's aggressive, so he's setting a trap for her. It didn't work in this specific instance because she just flopped trip jacks.
That was a fast check.
That
from
was a
Randy.
very fast check. Oh, he fell for it. He trapped himself. First misstep I've seen Alex make in about 2 months. He's played perfect poker every time I've seen him at the final table. Having Randy aggressive on your left made him slow play pre-flop. And now you can't believe she has it. Oh, gosh, she's all in for 70,000. That's like 22 big blinds. Almost 23 big blinds. He can't call that, but it's Randy, so she might get paid off. I don't see him calling here.
I would like to take the, like, just let him bluff me, you know?
Yeah.
Because what are we afraid on
Yeah.
Jack Ace Jack?
Yeah, why
Right here.
did
Jack-
Randy bet here? Unless she makes it 10,000 and Alex calls, so she's hoping he has an ace and is gonna call.
Yeah.
Because Randy is really, because she's Randy, she might get called with an ace, but Alex is not calling with a pair of 7s.
Yeah. Randy has more jacks than aces over here.
And if he does have a jack, she's beat because he's got a better kicker than a 3. You know, what is she hoping to get called by? Jack Deuce?
Or the ace. Or any
Yeah.
ace.
I don't think an ace calls 20 big blinds.
But I would prefer, like, Alex.
Let her,
just,
yeah.
Uh-huh.
If I'm Randy, she should have just called, check.
Or
Check raise
or if
again.
Alex opens
Yeah.
that hand pre-flop,
Yeah.
Randy doesn't get there.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was saying. He makes it, 7,000, 8,000 pre-flop. She folds Jack 3.
Yeah.
Even Randy.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not gonna play like every hand.
For the
you know?
record, I love Randy. I love her aggression. I love her personality. I love the way she plays. So anything I say,
it's
is
just
not-
because of the game, not because of the player.
No.
You know. Yeah, Gerardo was telling like Alex won't call. Yeah.
yeah.
And you on the button. Wow, he goes for a big. Good. He gets a pot. He makes. He puts. What happened? He's still thinking, or?
Iliad's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Guessing
was-
It was
yeah.
thinking.
No, he was waiting for them to give him the cards before he gave it back. It looked like it
He
might
was
have.
putting pressure there.
Yeah.
5 big blinds. See, if even though you have 7s, you can do that, and Randy doesn't get to those cards.
Exactly. I need to click something quickly. I've got a new camera angle that I'm going to turn on in about 15 minutes because of the delay. Min in the chat saying hello all. Min, if you can quickly type a small condensed explanation of what we are doing tomorrow, the chat would appreciate it because I definitely fumbled the ball on trying to tell them what was going on.
And tell us the score of the Eagles-Giants game.
Well, that was 15 minutes ago. That's 15 minutes from now.
No,
That.
the chat is live right now.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's live right now. Yeah, you're right. We're live with the chat. I didn't want to spoil anything. Don't tell us who's at that final table, though. I don't want to know that.
Yeah, of course. We don't know. We don't want to know that.
No spoilers. All right, we're at that 31-minute mark. Every half hour during a tournament, I like to give away chips. I'm going to give you all 1,500. Take that, Eddie.
Ooh.
Shots fired. Daniel gambled everything and lost. Well,
Fold.
8,627 points down the drain. Eli makes it 6,000 with an ace. Action's going to fold around to Yaman on the 6th seed, who
Yaman
calls.
calls with a pair of threes.
Alexandria calls in the big blind. She's getting a discount. Lunar New Year celebration tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Lion dance. I thought it was a dragon dance.
Oh, man. And
Uh-oh.
you fluffs
Oh.
of aces. And
What a sick cooler, Eli.
Yaman has a set.
He needs a
Has
6.
boat, I'm sorry, over here.
Yeah, Yaman's got a boat. Eli's got 3 aces. He needs a 6 or an ace or running cards to pair the board. So he needs another 9. 9, 6, or ace. They're going to get doll in. There's no scenario where they don't get all the chips in. Oh, he's slow playing. Yaman's going to fire at it, and Eli's going to go all in.
Yeah.
Yaman's,
At
there's
the moment,
33 in the pot. Yaman's probably going to bet like 20.
25.
25. Great bet. Eli's going to make it like 60. Oh, he's just going to slow play one more time. Wow. Is he
Yeah.
ever
The
thinking of
thing-
folding?
The thing is that Yamin has better aces than he has.
Okay.
And if he goes all in over here, he doesn't have a fold over here.
You think he...
Yeah, he doesn't have a fold. He's thinking it, but
He has to
doesn't have a
call.
fold.
Yeah.
Because of the pot already.
Yeah.
there.
Yaman played that perfectly. Oh, Eli. That was a cooler.
That's why we don't open raise A6 off from
Um,
the hijack.
I don't know. It gets through. Yaman hit his 2-outer to get it.
Yeah. I know, but
He was not
he's
happy.
looking at the camera because
He was not
he knows,
happy.
He knows.
He goes, "Oh, I'm getting roasted in the chat
Yeah.
right now." I don't hate the aggression.
No, me neither. I don't hate the aggression. And
then-
he knows that
Yeah.
most of the players will just fold.
Will fold, give you the
to
blinds and
opener.
annies. Unfortunately, he ran into a hand good enough to call.
But that phase is like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have opened that hand.
Yeah, that was a rough one. That hand just after the flop, I don't see any scenario where all the chips don't go in the middle. Yaman bet perfectly to rope in and make a good pot size.
Probably if it's on the flop, Eliud has folds there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He can still have folds there.
That's tough. The tournament tomorrow, Gerardo, you can check Poker Atlas for all details of all of our upcoming tournaments. But tomorrow it's at 1 o'clock. We have a $130 tournament. It's the Turbo Deepstack, 30,000 chips with a 15-minute levels. And then we have the next gen live stream at 6 to 10. And then we have a bounty Crazy Pineapple $180 buy-in with $50 bounties at 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock. When is that? 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock again. Registration ends at 8 o'clock.
And tonight we still have the
Oh, tonight we still have the 10 o'clock
Insomniac.
$100 buy-in, 20K starting stack with 15-minute levels.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's right.
All right, and there is the 15 minutes ago I put on the clock. I'm going to fix that in just a second. We got 3 minutes left in this level.
I think I go out and over there and you just nod me like, yeah.
Bounty Pineapple is super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still talking about that hand, how he could have how he could have got away from it, what he could have done differently. I really don't think when you see that flop, it's really hard to fold. But like you said, he didn't have to have pocket threes. He could have ace 10.
Better aces.
Yeah, just any better ace. So yeah, that was a tough spot for Eli. While he's dealing, let's check out these stack sizes. 148 for Travis. Yaman up to 76. Now we've got Eliud with Queen 10 under the gun. He lets it go. Randy's got Ace Jack. She is not letting it go. She's going to make it 13.
Yeah,
13,000. The blinds are 2,000, 3,000. She puts 10 on top.
14.
14. Okay.
Almost 5.
He puts 11 on top. I don't like Alex calling with a weak ace like this. If you call with a weak ace, you've only got 3 outs. Either Randy has a better ace jack, or a better ace than your ace 6, or she has a pair and you need to hit your ace. Either way, you've only got 3 outs at best. You need a 6 if she's got an ace, and you need a ace if she's got anything else. If she has any pocket pair. Randy does hit the top pair, top kicker, backdoor flush draw, and it's a pretty easy continuation bet, and Alexandria lets it go. 4,500 up top, 1,000 for 4th place. 7 players left out of the 40 that started this morning. I'm going to look at these chip stacks while he's shuffling. QP in 9th, Guillermo in 8th, Alexandria down at the bottom with 54,000. Travis up at the top with 444,000. This is still anyone's game.
Yeah, Travis has stayed like pretty calm so far.
Yeah, he hasn't played. He played right away.
I like Randy's hand there. Like
Suited connectors.
Yeah, she can open there.
Yep.
Small.
Now Alex has a pair she's going to limp in with. Zachary hasn't played a hand yet. He finally comes in for a raise with Queen 10 on the button. So he's playing his position more than he's playing his cards. If these other players are paying attention, he makes it 8,000, which is 5,000 on top of the 3,000 blind. Eliud calls from the big blind, and Alex calls from the cutoff with pocket threes. Eliud hits his middle pair, Jack, but Zach's got the top pair with his queen. Checks over to Zach. There's 29,000 in the pot. I would like to see him bet like 15. About half the pot, maybe.
Yeah.
Perfect. Eli might limp one time with a jack, but Alex is going to let it go. Eli needs a jack or a 6. There's 5 outs. Eli's going to check it. Zach can't be afraid of the king, but I think he's probably going to check back for pot control.
He has an open ender. Also.
Yeah. And now Zach's got
That-
2
yeah.
pair. It puts a 4 line out there and also brings home the flush draw. It just goes check, check, and Zach picks up a nice pot. Adds 36,000 to his stack. Let's take a look at this. Zach up at 38 big blinds now. Hand 15.
And they've just been like, 15 hands, and Eliud went from the second place on
Yep.
the chips to the.
He's still got 25 big blinds,
yeah,
so he's
there's
not in
a lot-
any kind of
I don't
trouble
know.
yet.
There's a lot to work there.
Lot of play left. Lot of play.
Plus, also the blinds change. So
Yeah. Travis makes it 11,000. We are at 2,000, 4,000 with a 4,000 big blind Annie. Alexandria, I don't know if she likes to be called Alex.
Yeah.
Alexandria flops the middle pair with an ace kicker. Travis is probably going to continue for about 15,000, I would expect. Ooh, that's 17,000. She's going to go all in. I love that for 35. Wow, I don't love
Yeah.
that. He's got 2 overcards.
the thing is that it's only like.
It was a small bet
like
to him.
4
Eight-
big blinds more.
Yeah, it was 18. Yeah, it was 4.5 big blinds with 2 overcards. And now there's 102,000 in the pot. If he can catch a jack or a club or a king, he's got a lot of outs, and he hits his jack.
Wow.
Alexandria, first time at the final table, played her 16 hands, got in good, and got sucked out on by Travis. So we are down to 6. Let's check out the stack size as soon as that clock goes away.
Gerardo says that it's a tie table. Hey, man, you're not here, man. You're not there to make it run it. Yeah, he likes to like make the pods. Yeah.
He likes to drive the action.
Yeah, and I
That's
like that.
awesome.
You know, it's good for the table. It's good for the players there.
Yeah. Scott Friedman says, "Rebuy Randy, my new favorite nickname." She understands the game. Plays very aggressive at the beginning when registration is still open, and amasses a pile of chips. Travis adds to his stack. He's got 500,000. Average right now is about 200,000. He's got 2.5 times the average.
For me, it's a little bit loose. The ace-3 opening from the under the gun.
Yeah, very loose. Randy's got a pair of 5s, which you don't like any flop that does not have a 5 in it. Yaman has top pair now, so he's got to be pretty excited about this. He checks. Travis bets 20,000 as a straight bluff. Randy folds. Yaman, I would expect, calls. We're out to the turn. Travis has 3 outs. He needs an ace and an ace only. The computer says he's got a 7% chance of hitting an ace on the river. Yaman checks it to him again. There's 74,000 in the pot. Travis is going to make it. Looks like 50. That's a healthy bet. 50, 6-5? 55,000. And Yaman, that's a quarter of his remaining stack. I don't see him folding. This is a new camera view.
This one.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah. We can see all the action here.
He does call. All right. 10 on the river gives Yaman the check mark. He checks again. Is Travis got? He's gonna 3-barrel bluff this thing. 100,000.
I don't know if jamming can find a call over here.
A jack makes a straight. There's a 4-liner to the straight out there.
Now he's blocking straights, but like the under the gun opening here, he doesn't need that 8. You know.
No, just a jack makes a straight.
There's a lot of queen jacks, king
Yep.
jacks, ace jack. Yeah.
He does full. Wow, good aggressive betting. Travis
Nice.
picks up a huge pot. Huge pot. Adds 100,000 to his already massive stack. Let's take a look at this. He's up at almost 600,000 when the average stack is 200, and there's only 6 people left in the tournament.
Yeah, he has the half of the chip count.
Yeah, he's got half of the chips in play. If any of these other players eliminates the other 4, they're even.
Yeah.
He's got half the chips in place. Great bet by Travis. Fabulous.
We were just blaming him that
Yeah,
he was
we were
not
just
playing, you know?
telling him how
Passive,
aggressive he was
yeah.
going to lose all those chips, and he pulls off that 3rd barrel. That is so hard to do. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000. Action folds around to Randy on the button. She's going to make it. Looks like 14 again. 13. 13,000 this time. Gets through. Now she's chopping it with Travis. And she's just going to take it all. She actually had a little bit of an advantage because she had a jack. She had a diamond draw and a heart draw. And Travis only had the club draw.
Yeah.
Because his 7 was beat
Diamond,
by
yeah. By the jack of
Randy's
diamonds.
Jack of Diamonds. I love this camera view. Shout out Chris Green, who suggested I do this. He's one of our dealers here.
Okay.
He was
Yeah.
at Twin Peaks with
Yeah,
us the
yeah.
other day.
I know Chris. Well, we might get the other one, but facing the players.
Yeah,
That would
we
be
can do that.
good too.
We do have one extra camera to mount somewhere. We were looking at it, but I wasn't dressed to climb on ladders today.
Yeah.
So Yaman makes it 8,000, just a min clip with ace 9 on the button, and Zachary calls with a 4 deuce. Very unorthodox for Zachary to call here. This is only his 2nd hand. I expect him to check fold.
Yeah, defending the blind was good. Probably not with that hand, but
Right. All right, we got Brian Kelly pushing in hand 20. 20 minutes left of level 11.
Hi, how are you?
I really like this camera angle. I'm just sitting here like
Yeah.
beaming with the production side. I'm like, I like this. This is nice. And you can see I fixed the ticker. Now it says $300 Deepstack final table.
yeah. Do you think they're gonna pay something to the bubble?
Not if Randy's there. Not if Eli's there. Not if Alex is there. Travis has way too many chips to give anything away. So I would have to guess no.
This is like CCR? Why? Why me? Do you want to play?
Min loves CCR. He won twice yesterday.
Yeah, twice?
Yeah, we went to had lunch at Dunstan's down the road,
Okay.
and he won. And then we went out to Twin Peaks last night, and he won again.
Undefeated.
Yeah, undefeated yesterday. It is. The camera resolution is based on the bandwidth that we have to stream, and so the output that we get is not as good as what I have locally. Alex is going to bet Zach is going to bet 7,000. This is an easy fold for Alex.
Still has a gut shot.
He's got a gut shot, but I'm
I
never
think-
calling against Zach with a gut shot. I mean, he has a gut shot and 2 over, so he has a full, 8-6 queen. He does call. I'll bet you, he steals this from Zach on the river.
I think it's possible.
So Zach's gonna check it. Alex has position, and Alex is gonna probably bet like 25,000, maybe more, just to steal this pot. Check. Do it, Alex. Make me right. 25,000.
No, we can bluff a lot.
25. Ooh, very small. Very
Yeah,
too
it's
small.
Really small.
It might still work against
Even though
Zach.
that it looks like a value bet.
Yep. Oh, it still works. I wanted it to be bigger,
Yeah, me too.
but it worked.
I prefer the over bet.
Yeah. Get paid.
Yeah.
Make it painful to call. But it gets through regardless. Well played, Alex. So Alex set up that play by just flat calling. He wasn't hoping I hit a 6 for a straight. I mean, that's a nice bonus, but he had intentions of stealing that the whole time.
Plus, there's a lot of cards there that
Yeah,
well, it's
that
in
he
both
can
ranges,
represent,
but
yeah.
yeah, he can represent a lot of those. That's why being in position. It helps
Position
a
is
lot.
so powerful.
Alex with the same hand.
Queen 8 again.
Yeah. Putting pressure on Alex on
Yeah.
on the limp.
I like that. Min gambled 701. Rolled a 75. Good job, Min. Zach has his first pocket pair of the night. Travis is going to make it 11,000. I like that bet. Just under 3x. And 5s fold. Didn't even think about it. Gets
Randy
back to
will call.
Randy. Yeah, she'll call.
She will defend a lot.
Her cards are fairly irrelevant. She's calling. Misses everything. Needs a jack or a 6.
Yeah.
I think Travis is going to continue. He doesn't seem like a guy to check. And just as I say that, he proves me a liar and lets Randy hit her 6. Now Travis can get an ace, an 8, a 7 for a straight, or a diamond for a flush. He's got a lot of outs. I expect him to call and peel one time. A lot of those outs aren't clean. Like a diamond, he doesn't know if his 8's any
I
good.
think he can not three but he can race Randy over here.
He does
Gets
hit his
there.
ace.
Yeah.
Randy checks. Travis knows he has the best hand right now with Randy checking to him. 58,000 in the pot. I would bet like 20. He makes it big and goes 40. Oh, she does make the hero call. He shows her the bad news. Wow, well played, Travis. He gets max value. Max value out of that one.
He
Check
still
out
gets
these.
it's getting
Yeah.
a lot of chips. So.
Yeah, nobody's giving him credit when he has it, and they're folding when he doesn't have it. Travis with 165 big blinds at a final table with 6 remaining players. That's a huge amount. Randy 17, Eli 19, Zach 23. Those are reasonable amounts. And Travis 165. Oh, this is a fun one. If your name is Travis, it's a fun one.
Yeah. If your name is Eli or
Eli or-
Randy,
yeah.
you're
If you're Eli, Randy, or Zach, this is not as fun. Zach with ace king now.
Raise 11.
Travis makes it 11. I want to see Zach make it like 30. He's going to go all in.
23 big blinds to an open raise from under the gun to, well, that is the cheap leader. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
93.
Because he might be the only one that can call you
Yes.
with worse cards.
Yeah. And everybody looking at this sees, wow, ace king is such a dominant hand against 10-9, but we know the math is 60-40.
Yeah.
It's not out of the realm that Travis makes this call with suited connectors. It's only like 20% of his stack. He does fold though. 10 high is just not good enough against Zachary, who has like 10% VPIP. VPIP is voluntarily putting chips in the pot. Here's Zach. Seat 1, 114,000 chips, 17% VPIP after that hand. It just went up. Pre-flop raising 8%. And that's Zach. Alex, Randy on the other side, she's got a 52% VPIP. She's seen half of the hands out of the 23. She's been in 12 of them. Raised 34% of them.
Wow. Pre-flop, yeah, that shows you how Randy is an aggressive player.
I love her style.
And Eli is also kind of aggressive, but having Randy at the left,
that kind of handcuffs you. It's very hard to play with Randy on your direct left. Every time you open, she 3-bets.
Yeah. Or puts you on a situation of all in or whatever. So
Yeah. She puts you to some tough decisions. Alex with pocket 8s on the hijack makes it 8,000 to go. That's only a min bet. Very small. Travis is going to call with his ace. And we're off to the races. Oh, wow. Ace, ace 7. If I'm Alex, I am not afraid of this flop. With 2 aces on the board, it's less likely that your opponent has one. Travis checks to him. He's going to make it 8,000.
I'll just
Very small bet.
That's Travis, like,
Yes.
check call.
Check call, bet the river. Now, if we hit something silly like anything below anything below an 8, Alex is probably going to bet again, but he might be a little bit worried with Travis calling, and now he might get away from it. Travis, even if he doesn't have an ace, he could have a king. When he leads out 38,000 in the pot, Travis will probably make it 15 or 20. This is way too big. Way too big. Alex is not calling 30. He might have called 15.
You say, no.
He might have called 20. 30 is too much. Oh! Am I wrong?
Well, the thing is that the way the hand was played, when Alex showed weakness there.
Right.
So
Well, Alex raised pre-flop. Travis called. Alex did open up the door for a bet with that check on the turn. Travis just bet such a large amount. Yes, he does call.
Wow.
Great job, Travis. Getting max value again. These guys are just not believing him.
wow.
And except for Yaman, who was the only time he got bluffed, Travis has just had the best hand and just value town these guys.
Wow, it's impressive how Travis is getting it
He-
pot after pot.
He's
after
getting
pot.
paid every time. Let's check out this stack size. Almost 700,000 chips. Nobody else even has 150. Yaman with 141 in second place. That's like,
Yeah, not
what's the
even
math on
combining-
that? 7-1?
Yeah, not even combining the five
Yeah,
the other five stacks.
If you combine them, you still don't have enough. Yeah, he's got a 7-1 chip leader against second place. That makes it all right. Now we're gonna loosen up here. Randy's gonna shove with pocket fours. Yaman's gonna shove with ace king.
Yeah.
Yep. Min's in the chat saying all three next gen guys are here tonight. We've got Rosie, we've got Jello, and we've got Frankie, along with the Asian sensation, all playing on the cash tables. Come on down. It's going to be fun. We got 4-4 against AK. The letters against the numbers. Randy, a slight favorite and at risk. Brian's going to count all the chips up before he puts out the board. She doesn't want to see. She's like, oh my goodness, I play all day. I play 6.5 hours just to
Yeah.
flip a coin at the end of it.
And right now getting against ace king. So
Oh, wow. No more
Oh,
waiting.
wait.
He needs exactly
He
a
needs a
5. There's 3 5s left.
Five
Yeah,
to
she
chop.
she was chopping on the turn.
We're going four,
Yaman thinks it's funny. He just lost half of his stack to Randy. She's up to 146,000 now. Randy's in second place. Scott Utney. We are excited about the Lunar New Year's celebration tomorrow. I am super excited about seeing the dragon that I've heard about.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I think it's fun.
Plus,
In all those, you watch those Oriental movies, those ninja movies and stuff, and you see those paper dragons running through the streets.
well, the movie that I remember, White Chicks.
White
At
chicks.
the end, do you remember that? Like the dragon
Yeah.
dancing? Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna have Min in the
Inside,
dragon head.
inside the dragon.
I want to see that. I would pay extra to see that. Randy with the 8 and the K after she just faded the AK in the hijack.
Let's see how much she opens over here.
She's got a huge stack now. She doesn't have to rip it. She is going to make it 15, which is a good bet. Action's going to fold around, and she's going to pick up the blinds and antes with no...
Joking, guys.
No, we know you're not.
Got the chips, and I'm gonna give them away.
Plus, if you're a Bengals fan,
Bengals? Yeah.
At 2 p.m. it's the game against the Buffalo Bills.
All right. Is this the second game of the playoffs or the first for them?
Second game.
Second. All right.
Does that.
Let's go.
I did have a pair
You're a Bengals fan.
Yeah, I'm a Bengals fan.
when you hit the ace on the river. When you did 40,000.
What made you be a Bengals fan?
I was invited to give a Spanish class to Amish and Mennonites
Okay, in Cincinnati?
Baltic, Ohio.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was that, and I just
You liked
adopted
them?
him. Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Back in 09.
Okay, so 15 years ago, 14
Yeah.
years ago, whatever. That's awesome. That's fun.
So, yeah, but I was a Cowboys fan because of
Oh.
my parents. So,
Yeah.
so in the family, they're Cowboys fans. So we're gonna root for the Cowboys after the Bengals game.
Right on. Cowboys had a heck of a kicker this weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game tomorrow.
All right. Travis makes it 11,000 with Jack 10. Zach calls with Queen 9. And Iliad calls with Jack 8. Alex has 7s. Everybody has a little piece of this. Travis has a gut shot. Zachary has top pair. Iliad has middle pair. Wow. Travis leads out for 17,000. I want to see a raise from Zach. The board is, you want to deny the flush draws. What do you do right now if you're Zach? How much do you bet?
A flat. I'll
Just a
apologize.
call.
Yeah,
Just a call. He wants to evaluate.
because I'm blocking
Yeah.
most of the gotchas there with the
All
9.
right. Travis needs a 9. Zachary has a 9.
So Zach build the pot to be
Yep.
SPR 1-1.
SPR is stack to pot ratio. Now Zach knows he has the best hand. I want to see a small bet here. 20K? 30K?
Yeah, 20K, like a fourth.
Oh, he goes all in. Travis isn't going to call with a gut shot.
Yeah, a fourth of the pot will be good. Would have been good.
Nice bet, Zachary, taking it down, adding 54,000 to his stack. I think that might put him in second place.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does. He's right there with Randy. They're a small blind separates them. If you guys are watching this, like, subscribe, share. Let your friends know about it. This is exciting. That's how we grow. We need your help. And for that, I'm going to give away 2,000 chips. Points.
Points.
Gamble. All right. Zach picks up a real hand now. Ace 10. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000.
8.
He just min clicks it. Alex has pocket 5s on the button. He does full pocket 5s. That probably has a lot to do with Zach's tight.
Randy
Reputation.
just called an extra blind there
Yep.
with 7-3 off. And that board helps a lot, Randy.
Yeah, that board hits Randy's calling range a lot more than Zachary's pre-flop ranging range.
She
So-
has an open-ended.
Yep.
Well, double gotcha.
Double gut. She could get a 4 or an 8. Not really an open-ender, but it's the same amount of outs. Plus the 2 live cards if Zach has over cards like he does. So that's a really, really good flop for Randy. She's going to fire at it 16,000, and Zach just has to let it go. Good bet, Randy. Well played.
I would like more, like, when you know range bets here, if Randy checks and Zach just c-bets here, Randy can put pressure on Zachary.
Okay.
Because she can raise him here.
Yep. So Min's telling me it's not a dragon, it's a lion.
Lion, okay.
All right. I thought it was a dragon.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Surprise?
surprised. Surprise. Blinds are up. Hand 29. 6 players remaining. Very deep. And they just got less deep. So So after this hand, we're going to be at 3,000, 6,000 with a 6,000 big blind Danny.
Wow,
Randy crushes this flop. Yaman has no part of it. This is just going to be a quick fold for him. And we're on to the next one.
See, again, the fours with Randy.
Yep. Randy likes those fours. All right. Now that the blinds are up to 366 instead of 244, when this clock is gone, I'm going to pop up the chip counts. Let's check out these payouts real quick. 6 players left. 4th place makes money.
That's 6-4 all.
Cowboys score tomorrow.
That's not what she said.
See, we haven't updated there. Now we have. As soon as I said that, they got updated. 3,000, 6,000, 6,000, 109 big blinds for Travis. Iliad down to 9 big blinds.
Yeah, he's been blind out after that hand with the
Yeah.
ace.
Yep. That was just an unfortunate hand for him,
Yeah.
and he hasn't played since then. His VPIP is down low, 27%. Yeah, that'd be great. Sure. Travis calls 13,000 with a 4. I don't know if Randy is going to continue her aggression with just a king high. And Travis is going to probably check it down for showdown value, show the best hand, and pick up the pot. There's Brittany servicing the table, making sure that the monsters are flowing. Let's take a look at these chip stacks, individual stats. Travis, 690,000. Iliad, 59,000. Let's look at Zachary's stats. 20% VPIP out of 30 hands. Alex has a 30% VPIP. Iliad, 26% VPIP. Randy, 56. Yaman, 23, and Travis, 40%.
Raise 18.
Randy's back to her aggressive ways. She is by far the most aggressive and has the highest pre-flop raising of the table. 56% aggression frequency compared to 22, 25, 33, and 43. The pre-flop raising, she's at 35%. Travis behind her at 25%. And then you have Iliad, Alex, Yaman, and Zachary, 16, 12, 12, and 9. Stack size, Travis, 687. Randy right behind him. She crept back up into second place with 170,000 chips. Brian in the box. Tammy running action tracker. Eric and Rodrigo in the commentary booth. Eli picked a spot, pocket tens to get his last 60,000 in. 10 big blinds. It's going to fold around. He's picking up the blinds and annies. Deck number 3 at this final table. Somebody is being very aggressive and bending those decks.
There's a huge hand going on right now, but I didn't want to spoil it.
Oh, a huge hand is going on right now, but you don't want to spoil it?
Yeah,
All right, in 15 minutes, guys, get ready for a huge hand.
Yeah. I won't say anything, so.
I just know there's going to be a huge hand in 15 minutes. Alex with ace queen. Zachary raises it to 12,000 on the button with king 10. Alex is kind of short stacked.
Yeah, this is a shove. Yep.
It's going to fold around to Zach. I do not believe Zach will call.
Salud?
Salut. Is that, that's French, isn't it?
No.
Is it
That's
Spanish?
Spanish.
Salut?
For
What is it? Good
cheers.
luck. Cheers. Cheers. Salut. It sounds more French to me.
No.
Salut.
Salud.
All right. Spanish.
It's hard to steal from me.
Eli says, I'm going to steal this one. And Randy said, it's hard to steal from me.
Yeah.
Good luck. I defend light. I'm going to have that shirt made. I call light. Yaman under the gun with Queen Jack. Lets it go. Travis doesn't want to play. Zachary doesn't want to play. Alex is never going to play. Eli, let's listen to these guys banter. Snap fold. Yeah, she's like, you're not stealing it from me. I'm all in.
Why you're playing 9-5, Eliud?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
9-5, small blind, limping in.
No, Randy's not afraid to be wrong. Yeah, I know.
Yep. Randy doesn't mind it.
Well, 9-5 has a history, so that's why.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I say that.
He doesn't.
I'm sure that he didn't play the hand because of that.
We call it the
There's a lot of limpings on the small blind, so that's why.
yes, there is.
Another deck?
Yeah, we're on deck number 3 here. That's what I said. These guys are being rough, and I don't know who it is.
Short 3-bet by Eliud with jacks. Do you think Zachary is gonna
No,
call?
I don't think
here?
he's going to call. It's 15,000 to call when he opened at 12. It's a great bet by Eli, just over a min click. Yeah, he lets it go. Zachary knows he's up against 2 overcards.
At least.
At least, 3-4 is 2 overcards to him, and you really don't like any flop that doesn't have a deuce in it. Six players left. Only 4 getting paid. No talk about bubble pay yet.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't think so. Not with Travis having such a chip lead. He's not going to give away any equity.
No.
There's no reason for him to.
No. No, plus paying the bubble changes everything.
It does. We don't do that. I like the bubble. Leave it alone.
If Eliud had more chips, he will open there.
Yaman with 2 kings. Randy's going to raise it to 20,000. Yaman only has 50,000. She might have priced herself in, and she did. She knows she's got ace 7. She knows she's way behind. It's a 70-30. She needs an ace from space. She doesn't want to look again. That worked well for her last time. Lego loves the new view. 3, 4, 9, 10. Needs exactly an ace. Does not get it. Does not get it. Yaman with the double to 112,000. Randy down to 123. Both of them still way, way behind Travis's 675.
Wow. Having over 100 big blinds over here, it is huge. And this new face logo looks good on the new view.
The profile pictures.
The North Face. The North Face?
No, the profile pictures next to their stack sizes.
New face logo? I think...
Right there.
he
This guy
said,
right here. That picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. They who took the pictures? You took the pictures?
I wasn't watching.
They're all watching to another side. I like Travis.
Travis,
Like,
that looks like a good picture
Yeah.
with that white background. I like it. I used to try to to get that red banner in the background, but I really like that white wall. That looks good.
yeah, it's kind of better.
Yeah.
For,
I think I might do that from now on. Get them against that white background. Travis makes it 23,000. Randy calls 17,000 with 5-4 in the cutoff. I don't love that, but she's never been afraid to put chips in the middle. So here's where we have a broken card.
oh, so that's why we are.
Yeah,
not
we
able
don't
to-
see the card because it's broken.
Oh, she goes all in.
She goes all in. She paired her 4 of hearts. And she says, if you've got a queen, good luck. He says, okay, never mind.
A lot of stacks are fucking wrong.
She said, my stacks are right. You don't have to verify this.
Nice head.
Eli.
Yeah, the North Face. I think
The new face
New-
logo
new-
looks
the
good on the
North
new.
Face logo
No, he doesn't mean
on
that.
the
He,
new
he meant
view?
the profile picture.
we'll see. I'll bet it's the North
You
Face.
think it? All right,
Yeah,
I'll bet you.
$5.
I'll bet you $5. All right.
We're gonna have maybe.
Min, did you mean the North Face logo on his right back shoulder, or did you mean the profile picture next to his name and chip stack? Did you mean this picture? Oh, right there in the top right corner? Or did you mean the North Face logo on his jacket? We're betting big money in here.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken dinner, let's go. No, that's Scott. Scott doesn't even count.
Yeah, but I think Scott gets it. Right? Scott gets it. It won't matter. Like,
Yep, I actually now I understand. I think I'm wrong here. I think I'm losing $5. The North Face logo looks good on the
Face
new
logo.
view.
Yeah, he misspelled it.
I'm wrong. Hold on.
New North Face,
The new North Face.
but it's not new.
I pay my debts.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Frankie from Next Gen visiting the feature table, the final table, talking to Randy. They're talking about tournament plays.
I've heard like they're gonna have a 2-5 game right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
I heard from Eddie, the Asian sensation.
Yep, they're running a 2-5 game.
That kid right there. Yeah, he's from
Does Eddie get to that game?
What's
Gets
that?
into that game, the 2-5 with the Next Gen?
Oh, yeah, he's played it before.
Nice.
Next Gen Poker.
Randy opens two pocket tens, 225 over here.
Action's gonna.
Opening that large,
Yeah, it really polarizes her.
and you won't get the calls that you want to.
Right,
have.
you won't get the ace nine to call you. No audio. Why is camera stuck like this?
No audio?
No, I think that's on you. Delete the porn off of your browser, Lego, and refresh.
Clear the cookies.
Yeah, clear your browser cookies.
I mean, they're all very good players.
Go ahead and open that. Somebody's knocking at the door. Who's knocking at the door? Oh, that's what somebody else just said.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. No, it's working on my side.
Yeah. It's
Refresh.
over here.
Refresh. Everything's working good on our side. It might be your side.
And then he's disciplined enough to get away from it.
Yeah. Ming. Oh wait.
It's hard to play. You know what I mean? But I think Bryce is I like that.
I'm gonna jump on YouTube. If
Let's see if we have.
it's working fine for me, guys.
I mean, if you're not going to have a good time while you're playing, play.
Yeah, it's working fine, guys. So, if you are in the stream and you can hear us and see everything, let me know. I just got 2 people telling me that it wasn't working. So Lego, I think, and the problem is, Lego, you can't hear me telling you everything is working. Yeah, I just pulled it up on my phone, it's working. Rodrigo pulled it up on his phone, it's working. Alex, back to the action, limps in with 6,000. That's not accurate. There we go. Makes it 89,000. That's better. Everybody folds. No, everybody says everything's good. That's on you, Lego, bud. Hit refresh.
If you can change qualities, there we go. The action tracker.
There we go.
Okay, good.
The action tracker cams are good during action, but the other between hands is cool. I don't know what you're saying.
The problem is the drugs.
Oh, that camera's stuck? No, that's on purpose. I don't know about the audio problem, but that camera, the exterior camera, I've got that on purpose. So it does the action whenever it's on a player, and when the action is done and they're shuffling and there's nothing to see, then it fades back to the exterior view. That is by design.
The problem is the drugs. That's what happened to somebody last week.
No comment.
I just said it like that.
Randy flops the best of it with middle pair. Travis might fire out with bottom pair just to steal this with all of his chips. It's going to be really hard to play against Travis because Randy does not want to go broke with second in chips and 6 players left. So she's as difficult as it's going to be, she has to be very careful when she's up against Travis. Now another ace makes it less likely that Travis has ones, so she just piles it. And when he doesn't snap call, she's very excited. He's going to let it go. She's going to pick up 227,000 chip pot. Is this that big pot you were talking about? Oh,
Yeah.
15 minutes ago?
Yeah, but like I didn't want to know
Yeah.
about it.
So you left really quickly?
Because Travis was thinking about
Yeah.
the hand. Now we know what he has.
Yep.
And,
So you ducked out before you saw what
yeah,
happened.
I was
You
like,
just went,
okay,
oh, big hand, big hand. I don't want to see
I
it.
don't want to know. Yeah.
No spoilers. Nice. So now we know it's not as big of a hand as it could have been. Because he's really never calling 142,000 with bottom pair.
Now they have a history, because he has called like with just a pair.
Let's
and,
listen to these guys.
180, 130, 139.
He's thinking about it. He's seriously thinking about
Yeah.
calling her. That's the reputation she has, is she could be bluffing now. And he might not put her on an ace, but she still could have that 10 to beat him. He's counting out, what is this going to look like to call? What do I have left? I still have a ton of chips left. I've got almost 600. It's only going to cost me 100. Oh, he does call!
Wow.
Oh, wow. Huge
How'd she have it?
hand for Randy. He just did not believe her. He talked himself into that call, and Randy's going to pick up a huge pot if she can fade a king or a 4.
Black 2.
She's calling for a black 2. Black 2, Brian. You heard it here first. Black Jack still works. Huge hand for Randy. She definitely closes the gap there.
He's gonna call me.
444,000 for Travis, 369 for Randy. Wow, really, really close. First and second in chips.
Well, you prefer the fold, right? Like, Travis, is that you? Travis Davidson?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be Travis unless they're on break, and I don't think they're on break yet.
On your side.
So if that's not the same Travis that's at the table.
Okay.
I hope.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I hope he didn't go from chip leader with
From hero to
yeah,
zero?
yeah, hero to 0.
Didn't believe me, did you?
Dude Maestro, Chris Larkin saying, 142 into a pot that's already 227 with a card left to come. I don't love it.
No, me neither. Like, she has more aces.
If
She has more tens. You're not blocking anything. So
no, it's I think she's just going by he's going by feel and by reputation, and Randy could be bluffing me right now.
you know, before the final table was done, they had a hand. Randy tried to bluff Travis
Yeah.
at the river. She had the ace of spades,
The blocker.
spades, yeah.
I remember her telling this that you couldn't have called me if I shoved.
Uh-huh. And he only had the
Yeah.
king deuce of hearts. So there's all blacks on the flop, on the board. So that I think when he stand up, I was thinking like, yeah, he will call over here.
Alex is in a tough spot now. Randy 3 bets to 40,000. He makes it 12 with pocket fives. She makes it 40. He's got to call 28 and be. This is a very tough call. He's out of position against Randy for the entire rest of the hand. So he has to act first, and he doesn't like any flop that does not have a 5 in it. He's going to let it go. Randy's straight aggression takes down another pot. She did have a real hand that time. I wonder if she showed it like she did last time. Down to 6. Blinds are 3,000, 6,000 with a 6,000 big blind ante. We have 30-minute levels today. 30K starting stack. $10,000 in the prize pool. Yaman with pocket jacks in the cutoff makes it 15,000. Travis snap folds. Zachary's not going to call, and Alex with a 7 tray in the big blind.
Is he defending over here?
I almost defend here with a suited.
Sorry to bother you. So,
Yeah. Min came in to ask about what dealers are qualified to deal on the final table, since we've had Brian locked in. And guys, we're on the 90-minute mark. That means you're getting 3,000 chips. I call them chips. They're actually points, but chips makes more sense to me, and that's just what I naturally say. But you all just got 3,000 more points. Alex. Pocket nines. Iliad gets it all in with an ace 8. He is at risk with his last 9 big blinds. Alex needs to fade an ace. Can he do it and get one step closer to the money? Travis picks his spot to take a break. Dwayne Hicks says, yay. Dwayne Hicks, it was super fun watching you last night. Iliad picks up 2 more outs. He can get an 8 or an ace. Oh, he does not do it. He is eliminated in 6th place. 2 spots short of the money. Gives Randy a hug goodbye. And exits the final table area.
Yeah, he was carded a lot of times.
He really was. I want to give him a hard time, but he really didn't have anything to play with. So I'm going to pop this up. Travis, 73 big blinds. Randy, 66 big blinds. With that hand, Alex goes up to 26 big blinds. Yaman at 18. And Zachary pulling up the rear with 15 big blinds. Gamble. Scott won, and Texas ace king. You only had 34 points. What's going on, bud? Yaman under the gun with ace jack. Blinds are 3,000, 6,000 with a 6,000 big blind ante. He's gonna make it 15 to go. See,
2.5.
Travis physically moved to the 9 seat, but he's still in the 8 seat. So I want to see if Tammy gets him to put his chips or his cards in the right spot.
Bubble boy again.
We saw it just 15 minutes ago. We've got
We saw
Eli
that.
in the box. Eli, you want to grab a chair and throw on your headset?
I told you I didn't want to see you in the booth, man.
Tournament director Eli joining us in the booth. What's really great is Iliad and Rodrigo are going to be commentating in Spanish. Are you coming back Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday to finish off the that final table or that feature table, that cash game that we had. I'm going to shrink this out of the way. I'm going to put Mac's camera on so you can see tournament director Iliad Rodrigo.
There you go.
We're good. Say hi.
Hi everybody. I'm again in here in the booth.
Yeah.
Saturday.
We wanted to have you out there. What are you doing in here?
Yeah.
I think I play a little bit lose the A6 when I'm double up. So
Right. The
and I have a full equity in that hand, but
Yeah.
because
you were pretty card dead.
after that,
yeah.
yeah, but But yeah, so and I think in a small versus big line with the ace eight, I think it's a standard. He can push king queen,
Yeah.
queen jack.
Here's Zachary with
So
pocket jacks going all in for 93,000, and Randy with queen jack thinking about it. She lets it go. Yaman, he lets it go.
Well, you have seen a lot of Alex play, so you know Alex loves to open race, like king queen, king jack, queen jack,
yeah,
a lot of times.
I know that, but
So
in that
if he
spot,
jams,
in that spot is a small versus big line, you know. So
no, it's a small versus button. He's in the button.
what hand? When I'm busted?
Yeah,
No, it's small versus big.
small
100%.
versus big.
I'm in the big line. Yeah, yeah. He pushed to me. A small versus big line. Yeah.
Scott
100%.
Friedman says it's tough having Randy on your direct left.
Nah.
He actually didn't pick that many cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But,
the other thing.
But the A6, I told you, like, I will fold that hand.
Pre-flop?
Yeah, pre-flop.
Yeah. That's
On the hijack, yeah.
and then I can fall in the river, you know, because he don't have a bluff there. So
Zach has
yeah.
pocket
Again.
kings.
Oh, so he hit jacks and then
Yep.
kings.
He didn't play a hand for like 19 hands.
Yeah.
And then
11
then he
bigs.
started getting hands.
I like the open, so yes.
Oh, Travis paired his 4. Zachary has to be afraid of that ace that always comes out when you have pocket kings.
But I will see it there because if Travis has an ace there,
He would
probably-
have bet.
Yeah.
No,
no
no,
bet,
he don't-
but he can 3-bet him pre-flop with the ace and not
Maybe.
just stay with the call.
But nah, I don't think so because Zach have a short stack. He open and early,
Yep.
so you know. So I think he wins this hand. He don't want.
Yeah, he's going to call 18,000. It's
gonna
too small of a bet.
Exactly. So yeah, for sure.
He's like, I have a 4. Well, I have 2 kings.
Exactly.
Oh, well, that's,
I like the check in the flop because you don't need to protect the hands, you know. So you have a showdown value.
yep.
So if you bet, probably he calls with better. So I like the call. I
Check
like
it
the
back.
So yeah, you have a showdown value.
All right, we have 5 players left. We are only paying 4 of them. There is no talk of a bubble.
No,
There's-
nobody talk about the bubble.
Nobody's talked about it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
So because
with Travis having 426,000 and Randy having 381,000 and Yaman only having 85,000, they are not giving him any money.
I think that this spot is better for Randy because
Yes.
because she is aggressive and the chip leader, what is the name of
Travis.
Travis, I think he need to open more hands when he have a massive stack, and I think he overfolds. So I think this spot is better for Randy right now because she plays so aggressive, and I think
She's
she
very
can
aggressive.
she can win a lot of pots pre-flop. You know,
Yep, just on
And
a
she will have a lot of position over Zach.
Yep. Andre agrees with you.
Kind
He
of.
says,
I heard
Andre in the chat says flop, checking on the flop is obvious. There's no reason to make a bet.
exactly with
Yep,
the kings.
exactly.
Yeah, that's GTO
Yep.
when you have a kings and when you play the bubble
Yep.
more, so you
Yep.
don't have a reason to bet. So
So we are all in agreement that Zachary played that hand correctly.
we see a lot of spots, small versus big blind. So it's weird because everybody have small stacks and we don't look that the chip leaders open hands. You know, in a couple times. I think it's better open in the button or whatever when you have a massive stack because everybody wants to fall.
Yep.
So nobody wants to put on risk the price pool, you know. So
Put your collar down, Eli. It's hitting your microphone.
Okay.
There you go.
Here we go.
We were getting some feedback
Yeah,
on
exactly.
that. That's better. How you like this new camera view?
Yeah, it's perfect. So, we have 2 cameras here. Yeah, it's perfect.
And then whenever it's somebody's turn to act, they get their own camera.
Yeah.
Tammy moved everybody around in the 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 seat. Gave them all a little bit of room.
Yeah. Cool. It's a good view.
Yeah, without the 6th player there, right?
Yeah, as soon as that 6th player busted out, they all got to move.
I come
Little
back.
needle.
I come back the next Saturday for sure. Okay.
Alex limps in a small blind. Randy says, "Not in my pot, you don't."
No, not with that hand. So
Blinds are 4,000, 8,000.
yeah, she made a.
25. That's
Raise
a
on
good
it.
raise. Good raise.
I like the sizing in that spot, small versus big lane. So I like a big one. And Alex, I think it's the 3rd Saturday.
That he's in the final table?
Yeah, for sure the last one because he chopped the last one.
For the final table, yeah. And he won last
And-
night that
and
we
he won.
didn't stream.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is his 3rd final
Yeah.
table this week.
And Travis with Ace King.
Scott Utney, Minnesota Scott, saying very nice adjustment by Tammy, moving people around so we can all see everybody.
Oh my God, looks like a cooler.
This
here.
is going to be a rough one. Randy's going to get away from it with her King 6. Travis with Ace King makes it 20,000.
And he
Alex
called.
just calls.
He just called.
Yeah.
He just calling the button.
He's
Wow.
only got 14 big blinds left. I think Travis bets this flop and Alex folds.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm surprised Alex don't jump.
Yeah,
flop.
he's
very patient.
comfortable. He's
yeah.
very comfortable playing a short
A short
stack game.
Yeah.
When he came back last week and chopped it, or a couple days ago, he was 9th place out of 9 people.
Yeah.
And
I think he feels right now.
Yeah, he's very comfortable.
Yeah, I think he feels so very comfortable right now because the last Saturday he have like
Yep.
6
Yep.
bigs
Yep.
the most of the time.
Yep.
So right now with 14,
I am super uncomfortable with 6 big blinds. Alex, no problem.
no problem.
Yep. And Min pointing out the ICM play by Alex by not shoving. The bubble is real.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
$1,000 real money
Yeah,
if you don't go out next.
yeah.
If you can make it to 4th place, that's $1,000 in real money. And that's
Three
why
times
Alex
your
isn't
buy-in.
shoving right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 times your $300 buy-in after you tip out the staff $100.
I miss that class probably.
What's that?
I miss that class.
Oh, you missed that class.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eli missed that class. He shoved with his ace 9? Ace 8.
Small versus
Yeah.
Ace 9 would have
Yeah,
won because the
that's
9
why-
hit.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, what can he shove there?
Man, it's a small versus big. Like,
Yeah,
a lot of
I
hands.
know. But it's
Yeah,
Alex.
especially you talk about that player, so
Yeah.
probably.
We have played with
But it's,
Alex a lot.
I think in a long time, I think it's explosive. So I think so.
Yeah.
Randy hits her 7. Nobody has a heart. Travis
Okay.
lets it go. She is creeping up on this guy. There was a time when there was 7 players left. Travis had half the chips in play. He had
over.
he had 700,000 out of the 12. He had
Yeah.
7, and the other 6 people split up 5,000,
Yeah.
500,000. And now Travis has 446 and Randy has 405. Very close. Zach with 150, Alex with 115, Yaman pulling up the rear with 85,000.
What is Travis had when I make that mean tribute with Jax? You remember the hand? when I'm short stack and I get it jacks.
But it wasn't
He opened.
Travis.
No. Sack.
Oh,
He opened and I made
pocket
it.
deuce.
Oh, deuces, yeah.
Pocket deuce.
All right, what about this? Andrea says, if you are not going to shove with 20 bigs, you should fold. You shouldn't call. You should either fold or shove with 20 big blinds. What do you think about that?
It's dependent more distribution of the stacks, you know, because we have a chance to play because
Exactly.
because Travis fall in position and
Folds much.
yeah, exactly, and we can play. It doesn't matter if we have 13 14 blicks, we can play because he fall a lot. So
I think Alex is good enough that he's comfortable playing short stack.
Yeah.
I personally am
15.
not. I don't like to play less than 15 big blinds. I was talking about that this morning when we were streaming, and I said, I was talking to some people once, and I said, I'm not good at short stack poker because I don't get short stack.
Yeah.
And they laughed and thought I was joking about how good I am that I don't lose chips. And I said, no, I don't get short stack because at 15 big blinds, I'm shoving all in. You won't see me with 5 big blinds
Yeah.
because I shove way before that.
The thing is, when you play for chips,
Yes.
I think it's right. But when you play for the money, so
Yeah.
in the bubble,
Yep.
I think we need to do more smart, you know, because
Yep.
if you have 5 and the other guy have 8,
Yep.
10, you have a chance to make money. You know?
Yes.
So
You can-
and
you can
not
creep
the same
into it.
when you have 7 or 10 bigs when the tournament is left 10 players. You know, so it's different.
Yeah, when you get closer to the money, it matters more. Randy hits middle pair. Zach hits top pair. Nobody at all has a spade. Alex has bottom pair. They've all got a little piece of this. Whoever's the most aggressive one is going to win, and that's Randy in most places.
Yeah. Zach here with the best.
Yep. Now with 4 spades on the board, if Randy can fire again.
But Randy is in position, right?
Yes.
Check it back.
Oh, chop it up.
Chop it up.
If you can get to showdown, we're chopping
Do
it
you
up.
like open on under the gun with A7?
Who?
Randy.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Yeah,
five
she calls.
It's five-handed. You know, that's what I told you. So she is more aggressive like Travis. So I think she have that advantage. All right. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
She makes him put 40,000 in just to
Exactly.
chop it, and instead of chopping, she says, "No chops, I'm taking it all."
Job, yes. I like it.
I like her aggression, and that's a benefit of aggression and a benefit of being in position.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's a lot of advantages. If
Yeah,
you-
it's a
Right.
huge advantage.
Yeah.
Let's check out these stack sizes while we're here. Randy almost overtaking Travis now, 55 big blinds to 57. Let's check out this VPIP. Randy, 49%. After 55 hands, she's played almost half of them.
And it is an all final table. Notice
Yeah.
when she made that stack, she played a lot of hands. That's fine. That's a good play. Okay, Alex here with 9s. I like the shove. I like the shove here.
I like the shove now.
Travis?
No.
Wow.
See?
He doesn't do it.
Rodrigo told me, see?
He meant yes. That's how we
No,
say
no,
yeah.
that-
Oh,
No, see, are you looking at that, man?
Yes. See? So you
See?
look at you don't.
What can he shove you?
yes.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So
I don't-
Travis has the queen. He checks it back. That's sneaky. He's got second pair. She's got a gut shot. She needs an ace or a 10. Ace or a 10. Hopefully, nope, just a king.
That king helps a lot of Travis.
That helps Travis because it makes it less likely that Randy has a king.
He don't. here, I think we don't have a sense to
I would
bet.
just check it back.
Exactly.
There's
We
no
have
reason to bet right
reason
now.
bet right now. So yeah, we have a showdown value.
But they have been between hands, before the final table.
Okay,
They
if
have
you wanna,
been-
but if you wanna bet like 25%.
Yeah.
You know, so a small one.
Oh, he
And
goes
he made like a
for
half.
pot.
It's like a
35%.
Well,
35.
35. It's about it.
I like it.
A little bit.
I like a little.
Oh,
Yeah.
she calls with ace high,
Call with ace high.
and she goes, "Oh, you did have a queen. Never mind."
Never mind.
See, they're playing the
Meta.
trapping and
Yep.
They play a lot of hands
Yeah.
Yep.
between
Yep.
Randy and Travis.
Yep.
Yeah.
They both think each other's bluffing all the time.
yeah.
Travis bluffed one time against Yaman when Yaman had top pair on the flop, and Travis fired at it 3 times, and
Yeah.
Yaman finally folded.
Yeah, I remember that hand.
That was earlier,
Yeah,
really
he-
early.
I think in the river made that flush in the board.
Yeah.
So I don't remember if
It made it hard to call.
3 card or 4 cards, but yeah.
See, Scott
Uh-oh.
Adney
Uh-oh. Travis, king, queen. Zach, ace, king.
says hands like Randy's children. She sees potential in them all. Yeah.
I think Zach does not have enough chips for Travis to fold when he shoves.
Alex blocking the king.
And it's a standard
Yep.
job, and he can call with that hand. So I think
Yep.
so.
It's 10 big blinds to call. It's another 90K.
Yeah, he
11.
called. King queen versus ace king, 30%.
And natural 70-30.
Travis needs a queen or a bunch of clubs. Oh,
No help.
nothing. He needs exactly a queen. Does not get it.
But-
Full double for Zach. And that means... that means that the chip stacks are not updated until she says next hand. So we have to wait. But Zach's going to have 242. Travis, we know, is going to have 440. Let's look at that. Oh, maybe that is updated. Okay.
Yeah, it's more close in
Yeah.
the top.
Yep. Oh, the reason why it's as far away as it is, I thought Travis Davison in the chat saying, pro tip, dump the metagame and just make hands. That's all Zach's been doing. Look at the results. That works on full ring, but when we get short-handed, you can't sit around and wait. You have to make moves.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and well, anyways, Alex has got there. Anyways,
Yep.
like he's been very patient.
Wow.
See, that was jam, right? A7 too,
Yeah, I think so.
but I think he sees
Yep.
jamming with less chips
Yeah,
than he
yeah.
does. So
He sees Yaman
That's
over
fine.
there with like 5 big blinds, 6 big blinds.
like when he's in the position that that he's a shortest stack, he will bet.
Then he can
He
jam.
will jam.
But right now
If
he's
not-
going to ladder up. And especially right now when the next one out gets 0, and if you can wait one more person, you get $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis is trapping with top pair.
Travis knows that Randy will.
Randy's going to bet.
be aggressive there.
Yep.
I like the check raise here because
Just take it
Is that-
down immediately, deny equity.
because it's
But-
that board is a lot of hands. So in
Comes
the
a lot
range,
to the range of the big
Yep.
blind and small blind.
yeah, and yeah, I think he wanna make a check raise here with topper.
Yep,
There we
he's
go.
doing it.
There we
Well
go.
played.
I think
I like
too much.
I
Well
like the
played,
check.
Travis. And Randy says, I was just kidding. Yaman's got the button.
Yes.
Travis has a chip lead. Randy distances even further. Travis at almost 500. Randy just over 300. Average is 300.
Oh, I thought that they were saying something about.
Something important?
No, yeah, like pay jumps or
Oh.
something like that. But no. No, she's talking about a hand.
Some other hand
Yeah.
that's irrelevant to the conversation that we don't care
Oh,
about.
jamming with the pocket trees. I think.
Yeah, any
Yeah,
pair
he
we
put-
stick it in with 8 big blinds.
Oh yeah, and I think it's a easy call for Travis here with the A7.
Four-handed, ace-7. He has in so many chips, I think he calls.
Yeah, 100%. 2 overs.
Ace-7 versus 3-3. Trey.
5 outs there for Travis.
I think.
'Cause-
we- I think the A7 hit.
You think the ace-7 might hit here? It's a coin flip. You're going with heads?
Yeah.
Three.
Oh,
Oh, he needs a lot of help now. Doesn't get it.
Oh.
Yaman with the full house and the
Okay.
full double.
wow. So Alex is on trouble right now.
Alex is in trouble. He's down to 11 big blinds. Yaman vaults up to 18 big blinds. Travis at 53. Average is 240,000 chips. No spoilers. Eli just opened the door and peeked out there to see who was left.
Yamming should be jamming. Yeah.
Yaman should be jammin'. It rhymes so you know it's true.
Yeah. That's a call.
Yaman. Now Yaman needs to sit back and wait for Alex to bust. He's already put in 8 for the small blind, or for the big blind, 8 for the ante, and he has to let it go. $10,000 prize pool in this tournament today. 10:30. How many players are in the Insomniac? Do you know?
No.
$100 tournament, 15-minute levels. We are nearing the end of level 2. 20K starting stack. That was a really great tournament when we first started it in early December for the pajama party
Yeah.
slash toy drive. And after Christmas, people didn't realize we were still having it, so they quit showing up for it. Yeah, and I don't think it made it last week. I don't think they had enough players to even have the tournament. So
Running right now, yeah.
Alex all in his last 10 big blinds with ace-7. Randy calls, out flops him. Alex needs an ace. He doesn't get it. He is eliminated on the bubble. 5th place for no money. Unfortunately, he's one of the best players in the tournament. Goes home empty-handed. Yaman breathes a sigh of relief. He just made $1,000
Yeah.
at least.
Well,
minimum.
Zachary too. they're
Yeah,
having
Zach
that-
and Yaman are both going,
Yeah.
we just made $1,000. That's a good day. That's more than I'm going to make today.
And us.
We have a special guest for you.
Hey, I was just talking about my man
just
Alex.
talking.
Here. Trade me places.
Everyone wants to be here. So Alex is here now.
Alex, sneak in here on the
bubbles.
camera.
The bubbles is
The,
here.
the bubble guys are over here with us tonight.
I love it.
So we don't know who's gonna be next out, but he's gonna join us.
It's going to be
next.
crowded in here.
Yeah.
Alex, I was just saying you're one of the better players in the tournament. You're always my pick to win since I met you. Rodrigo said you just started playing live like 2 months ago. So were you an online grinder or are you just a phenom?
No, I played a little bit online, mainly online.
How old are you?
28.
28? Okay, I would have lost that bet.
Yeah.
So you played online for a while. They must be on break now. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, they had.
Okay, cool.
That's not great.
So I'm going to turn down the table mic while they get exact chip counts and sort up that deck. So you just started playing a couple months ago?
Yeah, so I think my first live tournament I ever did was the Choctaw Main last
Main
time.
event?
Yeah,
You just jumped right into the fire
yeah.
playing a main event
Yeah, I did the
in July in
November.
in November.
Yeah,
Okay, that was a WPT.
WSOP.
Oh, it was WSOP in November.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how'd you do?
Elliot actually busted me.
He did,
But we didn't know each other then.
right?
then.
Well,
yeah.
but you were brand new to poker.
Yeah. I was definitely not used to the live scene, and then so I decided just like whichever place I go to, I'm just gonna start with the biggest buy-in first.
Okay,
So my next one was TCH, the 365.
Yeah.
And then
how'd you do with that one?
I actually final tabled.
Nice. Your second tournament, live tournament, you just final table it.
Yeah.
And TCH has huge fields.
Yeah, I think
For
I
that.
got it was like maybe 5th or 6th, but it was like
What does that pay out? Do you remember?
3.6K, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent.
And then, so the next week after that, I busted the Saturday one.
Yep.
And then came here.
Came
my
here,
First time.
final tabled.
First time.
That's what I was saying. That's the
Final
first
table.
time I met you. And then you final table that tournament and jump into our 10 o'clock tournament and final table that tournament.
Yeah. I think I bubbled that one.
Did you? Well, I know you final tabled it. Because that's the first time we broadcast, but that was the first time we had the Insomniac, so that was early December, and yeah, I was just super impressed with your play in the 300. This exact event, the $300 buy-in when you final tabled it, and then jumped into the Insomniac and final tabled it again. And I was like, I don't know this kid. I've never seen him before, but
Yeah, it was actually my first time.
he's
so.
just crushing it. And then the next week, you final tabled again. And yeah, now you're a familiar face here at Poker House, Dallas. And final tabled again. You bubbled again. I like the way you played.
This week, it was slightly different than other ones.
Today was?
Yeah, because there was a lot of ICM pressure.
Yes. I saw you folding a lot of hands that
Yeah.
we thought you were going to jam with, like the pocket nines. There were some other hands. I'm like, oh, he's going to get all in now, and you folded. Wow. Okay. Well, he's comfortable playing with 12 big blinds. I'm not. I'm not that good. I need 20 bigs to feel comfortable. But
I think last week I was short stack at the very start, and then I was just like hovering 5 to 8 big blinds.
yeah, the whole
entire time.
Yeah. Was that last week?
Yeah.
Or was that
That was last week.
when you got second? You chopped it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
chopped. First and second.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think you came in 9 players and you were 9th in chips, and then you just like you laddered up the whole time until you picked your spots, and you got in there and ended up finally just chopping with the guy because it was getting late. And
Yeah, he doubled up, and then we were even.
yeah,
so,
you're like, all right, let's
go.
just give this guy some chips. That was fun. Excellent.
But yeah, this week, I had to play really passively because there was a lot of short stack. Then that very last hand, the
Yeah.
A7, because the other short stack just doubled up. I was the short stack, so I had to find a spot.
Yep. And then you had Eli to your direct left, and then Randy to his left. That makes it tough with those two guys. Both very aggressive. So you just really have to pick your spots and be willing to fold if they show some aggression or ship it all in. So I think you played well. A few spots I would have gotten in, but you didn't feel the need to gamble. And then Zach doubles up. You know, you're watching these small stacks, and then they double up. You're like, oh man, can't we get rid of this guy? And then Yaman doubles up at the end, and then you finally get it all
Yeah,
in.
we were actually talking about it after the hand. Zach, he has the ace king, right?
Yep.
He was actually debating whether or not it's a fold there because
Of ICM.
yes, because of ICM.
Yeah,
I think in like if it was like a large
Right.
tournament,
Yeah, if
and
the-
then
yeah.
the other guy's like even shorter, it might be a fold. But I think with his stack, he still had maybe 10 to 15 big blinds. So I think you just shove with ace king
Yeah.
players.
You had Travis with there's 1,200 chips in, or 1.2 million chips in play right now, with 7 players left. Travis had 700,000, and the rest of you together had 500. And then Randy doubled through him, and then you saw the rest of it. So it was super fun. Are you gonna stick around with me? You're welcome to if you don't have anything to do.
I could do.
All right,
okay.
stick around for a little bit. Let's pop this
Yeah,
back
talk
on the
about
live
one
stream.
of the hands.
Let's turn this back up, and I'm going to let you do the commentary. I'm
Oh
gonna.
man, first time commentating.
All right. And you said you mainly play online. You still do a lot of online.
So after I played live, I just liked live so much more that I almost
You don't play
never-
live online anymore.
yeah, I just play tournaments.
Live is fun.
Yeah,
Do you play
live.
cash or primarily tournaments?
Mainly tournaments. Sometimes if I'm tilted, I just play some cash to
Right on.
get some buy-ins back.
Now you get to watch this.
Yeah, now that there's no ICM pressure,
Everybody's guaranteed $1,000, and let's check out these stack sizes real quick. We got Travis up at the top with 414, and Randy right behind with 410. Zach 215, and Yaman down at the bottom. So he's got no pressure at all. Travis, however, just flops a flush draw. Needs any spade and a 3 or a 6 to make a pair against Yaman's Queen Jack. Yaman check calls 11,000.
I like the call. He has 2 overs
Travis
and
does.
a gutter.
Yeah, Travis turns the best hand. Yaman needs a queen, a jack, or a 10 that's not a spade.
And then Travis can put a lot of pressure on Yaman because he's pretty short. This is a really tough call now.
Yeah. Yeah, Yaman did fold. What's happening, Asian? That's what it's set up on. That's static. So it'll automatically default to that, and then Randy with the ace king
Under the gun.
under the gun. I actually think this might be a spot where Yaman decides to come over the top.
Yep, and then Randy will snap call it if he decides to jam right here.
Yeah.
It's 15 big blinds.
Yaman's on the button. Is he going to call or raise? Yeah, he's going to ship it. That's what I thought. Oh,
it's
wow.
after his 9.
And now Zach. Zach might get away from it with 2 9s. He's like, wow, what's going on? You can't really... I don't put Randy on a hand by default. I do put Yaman on a hand. And now I have 2 9s. What do you do with 2 9s?
They're also four-handed, no ICM.
He's going to let it go.
Yeah.
If he can get out of the way and let Randy take out Yaman, he's going to make $500. While we're thinking about it, let's pop up these pay jumps really quick. 1,000, 1,500, 3,000, and 4,500.
Oh,
She runs it out quickly, and Yaman gets the flush.
26.
Wow.
huge double for Yaman. Now they're about even.
Yeah, it's close. Let's pop up these stack sizes. Travis still at the top with 445. Randy and Yaman neck to neck. 35 big blinds, 34 big blinds. Zach with 24 big blinds. He really wanted Randy to win that hand.
Yeah. They have a lot of playability though. The shortest stack is 24 big blinds.
Yeah, they
A
do.
lot.
There's a lot of play left to be had.
So, Alex, what do you think about the Eliud snapping there with the ace-8?
Ace-8? I mean,
Just before the cards are turned, like the snap.
I thought I was behind when he snapped or flipping, but I would have probably folded the ace-8.
Yeah.
It's a, I don't know how many big blinds he had, but
Like
it was more than 10.
He had 9 behind
Oh, 9 behind.
All right, blinds are up.
because of ICM, right?
Did you see my a7?
Yeah.
I think I had a gem there, right?
Yeah. The gem is okay.
Randy flops top pair. Zachary has no part of it.
All right, they're going to pause the clock and race off those yellow chips quickly. Blinds are 10,000, 15,000 with a 15,000 big blind Annie, so we do not need 1K chips anymore.
So we have the Kelly brothers. Well,
Hey,
no, not
siblings.
Siblings.
Siblings, brother and
Kelly-
sister.
yeah.
This is Sarah Kelly. Brian Kelly just left the box, and Sarah comes in. Yep. Min's tell him this is not a break. We're done. Let's go. Unpause that clock and let's get on to the next hand. Four players. Randy got it in so good, and Yaman gets the flush. That's a tough loss for Randy. She was looking at first place.
Now it's really anyone's game.
It really is. I mean, even though Zach is behind, he's still got almost 200K, which is nearly 20 big blinds. If he can double through anybody, they switch places. This is tough. Yaman's got an open. Wow, there's 3 spades out there. So he's thinking, I've got an open ender, but the 9 or the ace of spades, and I'm dead anyway. So
Yeah.
I don't hate the fold. I mean, I think I would have thought about it for a minute.
Yeah, that was too fast. The fold. The thinking.
Randy put on a lot of pressure. He had no spades in his hand. It's a tough
Yeah.
call.
Randy does put on pressure. She's
She would always put pressure on
yep.
on a lot of players. And if she has position over you,
It's bad.
yeah.
Ace, Queen, 4. Travis with a 5 deuce in the big blind. Yaman with a jack deuce. The first one to bet's going to win this pot. Travis does have a tray for a straight or a 5 for a pair that's good. He can't think that is. He lets it go.
It'll be interesting to see all the small blind, big blind battles,
Right.
especially four-handed. There's gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, that Travis didn't grab enough cards to be putting pressure on other players.
Yeah, early on he folded a lot, didn't 3-bet a lot, but
Yep.
I don't know what his full card is.
With his stack size, he could have been just
Oh,
raising every hand.
Randy with 4s here.
Randy's had really good luck with 4s, or that was
Yeah.
you.
No, Randy.
It was Randy. Okay,
yeah.
Randy flopped the 4. That's right. That's right. You flopped a 3.
It
Right.
wasn't me.
No,
It wasn't you?
Jamie.
Yaman flopped a
Yamin
3.
flopped the 3 against the Liud.
That's
with the
right,
ace,
that's
ace
right.
3.
Yes, ace ace 3, and Yaman had pocket 3s, and Iliad had a ace 5, I think. Ace 6 maybe. So Travis calls 30,000 with 7-8 suited. I like those hands when you're very deep. Not as much when you're at the final table with only 30 big blinds. Ooh, he does flop a huge, huge flush draw.
And Yaman
Eh.
folded 3s, but I think with that open, it's
Oh yeah, he did fold pocket 3s. Now he has a straight draw to go along with it. A 9, a club, a 7, or an 8. He's just trying to get to showdown now. Randy bets 75,000. You have to call if you're Travis, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the flush draw, you've got the straight draw. Even if you don't know your 7 or 8 are good, you still
Yeah,
have
or-
so
or-
many.
he-
Oh,
Yeah,
he shoves.
Or even, put
That's
more pressure on them.
Good job. Good job. Check, check, shove.
and she's forced to fold here.
If the
Yep.
board was paired, I probably Randy will call there, but I don't think so. Like right now, yeah,
It's
she's
too
she's
difficult.
just waiting for the fold.
Yep.
She's thinking about it.
Yeah.
She'll be right.
I think Travis and Randy have been playing the metagame and trying to bluff each other so much that they're calling off on each other so light.
Yeah.
But that was not the time to do it.
The check jam was really impressive.
Very nice by Travis. Nice move. Let's pop up these stack sizes. Travis, 555,000 out of the total 1.2 million in play. Zachary at 17, Randy at 21, and Yaman at 25 big blinds. Chris Larkin, Dude Maestro, says, I haven't seen this kind of move from Travis tonight. Scott Friedman says, great run. Alex, you've been crushing.
Wow, Travis with Ace King.
He's getting big hands now. Makes it 30,000 to go.
That's
Zach
my-
with King Queen
my jam here.
all in. Randy with Ace 10. It's easy fold for Randy after the raise and the
Gets
re-raise.
snapped off. Travis.
Oh, the Ace 10 would have hit top pair, top kicker.
See, sometimes those hands get in the
Yep.
in the head of all other players. You know, Randy will think like they're like, oh, if I would have
Yeah, if I would have just done that. That reminds me, that one hand, hand 5, where the computer eliminated you, Tammy on Action Tracker had Randy call and flop a pair and river 2 pair, which would have eliminated you.
The 9-8, yeah.
That's why I had to correct your stack and then correct her stack. Because when Randy folded, the computer said call.
Oh, I see.
I had the benefit of I could come back here and be looking to see what happened. I thought it was a dealer error, put the wrong card over the flop or something, but no, it was a Action Tracker error. Randy limps in with a 9-5 and Yaman checks his 7 deuce. Yaman hits a 7, Randy hits the 9. He needs a
And the
7
gotcha.
or a deuce. Oh, he just snap folds. Wow, he is very, very. It was a correct fold, but I think I'm peeling one time. It's hard to
Yeah.
make a pair.
Especially three-handed.
Scott Friedman says even the computer was surprised Randy folded.
Yeah, man. I hear you.
Chris Larkin, dude Maestro, once you fold, forget your hand.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people doesn't forget
Yeah.
the hand.
No, they're playing what if I would, what if?
Yeah.
Oh man, what if I called? What if I bet there? What if I checked there? What if, you know? Yaman limps in with the 9-3. Travis raises, and Yaman lets it go.
Like, I don't know, but I always like to watch the final table of World Series of Poker of 2005.
Yeah.
And there's a mistake like that. This guy would have flopped like
Yeah.
eight, like with ace five. He needed like just to over limp,
Yeah.
and
he would have hit everything.
yeah, and win a lot of chips. And then next to hands, he's out of the tournament.
Yeah,
because of that.
he just got stuck in his head.
Yeah.
I really like Yaman opening up now. Now that we're three-handed on the button, he's raising instead of folding and limping. His aggression frequency is going to get much higher. Travis is going to call with a Jack-7. Randy, it's only 10,000 to call with a 3-4. I like this call because it's super easy to get away from this hand if she misses. Oh, and she hits it hard. She's got the open-ender. Travis has an open-ender. It checks around. There's a 7. Gives Randy the best hand. They're both looking for a chop. She gets it all in. Snap fold from Yaman. Travis is going, well, I have a pair and the straight draw's a chop, but I've got a pair. Do you really have a 9 or a 4 right now?
Yeah, big blind range.
He does let
yeah.
it go. Randy adds 70,000 to her stack. Let's pop these up really quickly. Three-handed. Randy's up to 29,000. Yaman at 21. Travis has not let go of the chip lead very often for very long. Brittany coming in to check on the players. Looks like Randy needs a
tried to
monster.
Ride it, and she preferred to lift the table.
Give me one. Give me one. Bring it. See that?
Nearly 11 o'clock, which is what I said. This will typically last till 11.
Travis with queens.
Oh, wow. Nines
man.
against queens. This is just a rough one for Randy.
Yeah, I see Randy probably
Yep.
jamming over here a lot.
Man. She never folds. Yeah.
Yeah, she jammed.
I was going to say there's an argument for calling, but I think she jams. Yaman gets out of the way. Travis makes a quick call, and he needs to dodge a 9, or Randy is going home in third place. Oh, now that's it. A full house for Travis. Wow. Perfect poker. Ran perfect all day. We are heads up for all the marbles. Let's check out these payouts. Randy gets 1,500. Zachary out with 1,000. Looking at second place is 3,000 chips. Let's look at the disparity in chips. Travis with over 1 million. Yaman with 190,000, which is just 19 big blinds after
5-1.
after a 2.5 hour final table. I'm going to pop up here and give you guys all 500. Let's go 5,000. 5,000 points for watching. I expect this to be over in the next 15, 20 minutes. Depends on how well Yaman can run. He pairs his 9. I think.
Or Sarah can knock the players out, you
Yeah.
know.
Sarah's
wow.
yeah, Travis. Oh, wow. We're done, right? When
I don't
Travis
know.
checked that flop, he doesn't have an ace. 6 doesn't scare me. My 9 is good. Let's go. Oh, let's
wait.
get you back
Yeah.
on volume. Try that again.
Yaman's just gonna.
Try to check call, get to showdown.
Yep.
The diamonds got there.
I'll bet little like
70,000
over
in the
here.
pot.
Like there's no need to bet too much.
What do you make it, 50? I like 50.
I think he made it 40. What was it?
I made it shorter because I want worse hands.
Oh,
He does
there.
call.
Get some nice value. Extending his chip.
Good job, Travis. I call if I'm yamming there also. The way that played out, check on the flop. I don't think you have an ace. I'm not worried about the 6. We're going to move these guys around and get exact chip counts.
He checked and then he bet 50. Sorry.
So Yamin with only 11 big blinds.
Yep, he's down to his last 11. He lost half his stack in 2 hands. They paused the clock to adjust the cameras for us. Travis, over $1 million. Yamin, just over 100,000. 109 big blinds to 11 big blinds.
And the 1.
Yeah, let's check out these payouts again. Randy 1,500, Zach 1,000. She was only in for 1 bullet here, so she was in for 300. She made $1,200 over here today, so that's great.
Actually, pretty big pay jumps from second. Third
Um,
to second.
Yeah, it's 45% for first, 30% for second, 15% for third, and 10% for fourth. I could do the math really easy there because we had a $10,000 prize pool. All right, we've adjusted the players now. Put them into the 3 and 7 seats. I'm not sure what they're saying.
Are they chopping?
No, they're never chopping. No,
not.
there's no scenario where Travis gives Yaman any dollars to quit playing. He's got way too much. He's got the momentum on his side. He's got all the chips. He's got all the skill and all the luck. In his mind, there's no way he gives away $1.
Bet small.
Yeah, you can bet really small. What,
Bet 3
what you could also do is just go all in every hand.
Yeah.
You could go all in every hand until Yaman finally calls you. And I mean, if you do that and then all of a sudden you wake up with 10s against 5, 6 or whatever, you're just going to pick up his blinds and antes. He's only got 9 of them left.
Yep.
And he's putting in 2.5 of them every orbit. So he's only got like 4 orbits before he's out of the tournament. He has to pick a spot. And it's not going to bother you at all if he wins a hand. What's up, my man? Come in. Yeah. Travis. All right. So, spoiler, the tournament is over. I'm going to put max camera on this guy. What's happening, champ? I'm guessing you didn't lose like 19 hands in a row.
It went pretty well. Got some cards. And,
Yeah, you played perfectly. Go ahead and throw that on so they can hear you at home.
there we go.
All right. Now, good to meet you, Eric Anderson,
nice to meet you.
Poker House Live. I haven't seen you before. Are you new to Poker House tournaments?
Yeah, actually, I was over at TCH.
All right.
And
They had a big
heard-
tournament today.
Yeah, I busted in that one and heard about this one. Came over and
Did Randy tell you about
Yeah,
it?
Randy told
She
me about
said,
it.
"I got a
She
guy
told me-
coming over," and then you make it to the final table with her.
Well, it was good because I busted out of that tournament, and then she told me there's a tournament here, so I just
Yeah.
drove on over. It's only 10 minutes away. and
Awesome, little weekend saver for you.
I guess so.
All
yeah.
right.
I'm on a heater though, so I'm up pretty good amount of money.
Good.
So this
good.
helps.
Excellent. Yeah. We're just gonna finish this off here.
Now that was like a good duel between you and Randy. Like
No, she was gunning for me. She
Oh,
was
for
gunning
sure
for
she
me.
was. Of course
She
she
told
was.
me earlier in the tournament, there's no chopping.
Check
Like,
this
is
out.
with
Yeah,
18 people
that's
left. I'm
good.
like,
Yeah.
I got you, no chopping.
You've got over 1 million chips to his 90.
Yeah, it was pretty unfair.
And then he's just folding to you now.
Yeah, actually, when I saw his chip stack, I thought he had more than that. And then I saw he only had like 3 blues.
Yeah.
And then once I saw, I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
this
nice.
is done.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. The one of the first hands you had pocket tens, and I said, if you're Travis, just go all in every hand.
Yeah.
Because Yaman's going to fold you. He only has, he can only do that 3 orbits, and he's out of chips.
Yeah.
If he wins, okay, now he's got 16. Just keep doing that until he finds a hand that you beat.
Absolutely.
So yeah, 8-7 versus 8-7.
Yeah, I was
and-
pretty happy with that hand until I saw his.
You're like, oh,
Yeah,
never
there's my
mind.
frustration right there. Yep.
Wow.
I almost hit the flush on him though.
Oh,
Almost backdoored the
spade on the
flush.
turn.
Yeah.
That would be dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, full house. Nope.
Almost.
8-7.
8 high.
8 high. 8 high wins.
I actually wish there was more of a heads-up match just because of the chips. I thought he had more chips,
Yeah.
but
No,
it's kind of nice just taking it down real quick.
There
Though.
w-
Lose
You
the
know,
sweat.
if Randy wasn't out against, like with the 9s and queens,
Yeah.
that would have been like a good match. Heads up.
That definitely would have been a battle, especially when I called her really light with that 4.
Yeah.
And there was a couple hands earlier in the tournament, so she was coming after me all
with,
tournament. I was sitting in
the
there.
king deuce of hearts.
Right. Well,
that
yeah, you saw that.
Yeah,
you
I
actually
saw
saw
that.
that earlier in the table. So like
On the other table, on the
there
outside
there
table.
was 2 ladies on this table, and they were gunning for me. They were bluffing me, so I was just making calls. And so I was just hoping that I hero called that one, but it didn't work out.
There was a point where with 6 players left, with you could see it's 1.2 million chips in play. With 6 players left, you had 700,000, and the other 500 was distributed amongst the other 5 players.
Yeah.
It was crazy disparity in chips.
Yeah, I was sitting pretty comfortable there.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking like maybe just sit back, and then I just
You
I
did.
can't hold myself still though. I go for it. So
We said that you were folding some, and I'm like, man, if I have that many chips, I'm just raising every hand without looking until somebody comes back at me.
I have a good history of doing that and losing all my chips. So I had to like discipline myself pretty good.
Good job. All right, Queen Jack heads up against pocket 9s, all in and a call. Since you're sitting in here, I'm going to guess we hit a jack. There it is.
Right out the door, yep.
Boom. He needs a 9. Doesn't get it. A 10 now. Oh. Chicken dinner.
There it was.
Well played. That's fun. I'm going to turn this off.
Hey, what was your name? Alex. Yeah, I was actually kind of nervous about you. I was hoping you didn't.
Alex is a stud. We've been
Really?
talking about what a stud Alex is. He's an internet guy that first started playing live about 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
And he's been crushing here for sure. He's been he final tabled TCH a couple months ago, and he was up at Choctaw for the WSOP. Was his first buy-in. He was just telling me these stories. Super fun, great guy, and just a crusher. So I'm excited for him.
Yeah, I could tell. I could definitely tell. After he stacked up a little bit, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
man, just stay with
he was
this guy.
handcuffed today, but he'll give you a headache next time.
Absolutely. I can tell. There's a lot of good players in here.
All
Nice
right.
establishment. So
Perfect.
appreciate
Thank you. I
guys.
hope to have you back then.
Absolutely. Well, I
So
was just
Randy's an
talking to-
ambassador. So she gave you a card to get in, free
She
daily
did.
membership and an
She
hour
did.
of play.
I got a free
Excellent.
daily, so that worked out.
Excellent. Perfect. So you're free rolling your membership, and now you can go jump in an hour for free play.
Oh, nice.
On the
I didn't
cash
realize
tables.
That, really? Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
planning on
they-
jumping in there anyway.
Yeah,
so that
perfect.
Works.
That'll save you another $13 on top of your $4,500 you got. You're
Yeah,
really
I'll
running
take
good
that.
today.
Yeah, I'll take that. That
All
saves
right.
my gas money home. Thanks,
Perfect.
guys.
Good to meet you, Travis.
Absolutely.
Hope to see you again.
Cool.
And we're going to close out this.
man.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Good
Appreciate
job,
it.
Perfect.
man.
We'll see ya. I'm going to go back to Max.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Good, man.
All right,
Yeah,
Travis.
you too, man.
So yeah, that's it. We are done.
Right.
Any outro words you want to say, Alex?
It's pretty. How often do chip leaders actually keep their chip lead and then end up winning?
Wire to wire is really tough. I think he only faded. Oh, we got the Corona and the 2X beer.
2X beers.
2X beer.
Dos X,
I know.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, we'll tell you the story later.
Yeah, I want that story.
We told
One
the
guy
story.
in Vegas, he don't speak nothing English. So
Yeah.
he said, "Hey, I want to be. Do you want to be?" And just ask the server. 2x. 2x.
He's 2x beer, 2x. I was in. I told. Yeah.
Is in all the world.
I told Rodrigo, I was in Cancun last year, and I'd been drinking pina coladas all week, and I'm like, I'm done. I said, I want a beer, and I asked my server, I said, what kind of beer do you have? And he says, we have 2X beer, and I went, okay, bring me that, whatever that is. And he brings me a bottle. I said, Dos Equis. He goes, oh, sí, Dos Equis. Blah, 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 blah. And I went, no. Dos Equis. That's all I know. He translated the name of the beer for me.
My buddy's saying the same.
Yeah, Dos Equis, 2X beer. I'm like, thank you. So we're done.
Yep.
Great that you guys all stuck around. I'm going to give you another, let's just go crazy and give you 5,000 chips.
Next Saturday, so I need to make money next Saturday. 2 times more.
All right,
Doubled both
perfect.
times.
Just to remember, everyone, that tomorrow we're having the
2 o'clock,
the Chinese New Year,
the Lunar New Year.
Lunar
Yep.
New
We have
Year.
food here. Food
Give,
free.
yep, food, not a dragon, it's a lion.
Dancing lion.
The Dancing Lion. We're giving away $888 in time every half an hour.
Yeah.
We're going to give away something. $888 total tomorrow given away. Come on down. Tickets.
Now, I don't know if
No,
these are
that's
the
something
ones,
different.
But we have it over here.
But we do have tickets. Not for tomorrow, but we do have tickets. All right, that's it, guys. Great to have you. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you, Rodrigo. Alex, always a pleasure. Appreciate it. And that's it. We will see you guys next time.
Yep.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.